This is EA Sports, PGA Tour coverage coming your way. Hello again and welcome. Rich Lutter alongside Frank Nobilo. We're at Whistling Straits along Lake Michigan, Kohler, Wisconsin. And this golf course was first established in 1998. Frank, what are some of the key scoring holes out here?
Well, two of the par fives, the second hole and the 16th, probably give you the best chance really to reach those in two. And then there's a few short par fours really to look at, 6, 10 and 13. Actually, you could even throw 14 in that, would give you the best chance on those short fours. Par threes are really tough, so just be very wary on those par threes.
Really good drive here, about 320 yards and straight. First hole here at Whistling Straits, and Frank, what's the key?
Favor the right side of the green to avoid those deep bunkers short, left and long. Should be safely on deck.
Terrific golf shot, and now that for an easy birdie. So a tester from 4 feet. One under early in the round. Frank, here at Whistling Straits, bold is beautiful, and this second hole is certainly bold.
That it is. Bold, and if you can hit a long one down the left side, they'll open up a good view to this green, but believe me, if you miss left or right, well, you're going to find the sand.
And that's going to stay on the fairway here at the second hole. Okay, the second shot now at this par 5. That is just an outstanding shot right there. And now a chance for an eagle. These putts keep the round together. No problems early. Looks good.
It does look good. This bodes well. We might be in for a very, very low round today.
Now the stunning 188-yard par 3 third here at Whistling Straits.
Yeah, the green angles to the left. You have to be careful because it's well protected by those huge bunkers and dunes on the left.
She just played a wonderful shot from back there. Drops another birdie and moves to 4 under on the day. Frank, it's absolutely breathtaking, isn't it? I mean, you look left and all you see are the waters of Lake Michigan. It's called glory.
Well, that's one of the amazing things that Pete Dye has done in his design of this great golf course is to incorporate all the natural vistas that are available. That's fine.
Nothing to argue about there, right in the fairway. Frank, how impressive is this performance so far?
You've got to tip your hat. Really just played good from the first hole on. Rhythm's good. Hit a lot of good shots. Very smart, very smart decision making as well.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
Frank going for another birdie here.
Chance to get on a real roll.
Stacking birdies, that's how you put a score on the board. So 2 straight and headed in the right direction. Frank, you don't see holes like the 5th here at Whistling Straits all that often, do you?
And not just the shape of the hole, the length. Pete Dyer's managed to put both the length and the design of the hole together to make it brutally tough, but at the same time strategically brilliant.
That is just a beautiful shot. And now the second shot here at this par 5. Frank, this one looks like it might have a postage stamp on it. Airmail City.
Yeah, lick it. Send it.
Well, that one didn't work out. It didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Birdie try up next. Frank, 2 is nice, but
3 is even better. That's amazing. Doesn't matter how close it goes. It's an extra shot. That one will definitely hurt.
been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Ready to hit the tee shot here at the 6th? Frank, where are you looking to land the ball off the tee here?
Well, Rich, finally a par 4 that's not overly long. There's a little bunker down the left. That's about 250 yards. Shouldn't have a problem carrying that, but it's the next 2, just up ahead around the 330 mark. Just keep it a little short of that, short iron in.
Frank, that one is long, and it is straight.
Well, in baseball, that's a home run. In golf, that is a huge advantage over everybody else that plays the game. You imagine just teeing up on every hole knowing that you've got 20 or plus yards over your fellow competitors?
That will be a great look at birdie. Nicely holed. 4th birdie of the day. What an interesting par 3 this is. The 7th is 221 yards. There is trouble to the right, and it is nicknamed Shipwreck.
I think those people that decide to go straight at the flag, then that's where they will pay a high price. There's nothing wrong with being a little left of the flag here.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Well played here. Went straight for the flagstick, and she will have a nice putt coming up. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. She had a good shot off the tee, and now she has all sorts of options available. Let's see what she does here. Setting up for another approach, our featured golfer has continued that excellent play from earlier in the round.
Indeed, there's no better feeling in the world than when you know you're firing on all cylinders. Hitting fairways, second shot's just going straight at the flag. Right now, everything is working.
Good, clean contact, and a nice result, and a chance for birdie coming up.
Really? This is that awkward length.
Makes birdie, continuing to amaze on the greens, Frank.
Putted well all day, Rich. Had a couple of good holes early on and just, I think, found the groove. Has taken it to another level. Oh, I liked that.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Frank, now the second shot here at the 9th.
You can get caught with swirling winds here because of the trees and the protection on the hill on the right side. Another one to be very, very careful of.
That is classy.
There's a chance of going in.
Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. You may have lost track at home, but we're keeping count, and that is 9 under for the day. Welcome back to the PGA Championship here at Whistling Straits. Ball is teed up here at the 10th. We are set to get it going on the back 9.
There's a bunker that you can see that's about 260 yards in the middle of the fairway. You can easily carry that in line with another one that's about 330 yards. That just sets up a relatively straightforward pitch. Well, par fours, they're not all the same, Rich, but after that tee shot, I guess you can say this one's going to be easy.
That was a beauty right there. She is putting the full arsenal of her skill set on display this afternoon. Beautiful shot. How about this? This would be a 5th consecutive birdie.
That's not fair. It's not fair.
Now to double figures under par. That's a good place to be. 10 under. Well, Frank, the 11th here at Whistling Straits is a monster par 5. They call it sandbox, but it is not exactly child's play, is it?
No, I can't actually count the number of bunkers on this hole. Plus, it's a dogleg to the right. 645 yards. I don't care whichever way you cut it down. That's going to be 3 good shots. Forces you to hit driver off this tee.
A great way to start a hole, nicely placed in the fairway. Right in the heart of the fairway, green light special. How good has the swing tempo been?
Has not lost it since the first hole, Rich. I think that's been the key to the round. Started with that rhythm, even though the winds were out there. The winds haven't abated, and neither has that rhythm.
Crucial eagle attempt on the way. And it's a long way to the hole from here. Never easy. You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it.
Rich, I'm starting to lose count. This is just birdie after birdie.
It's all-time stuff. I mean, this is territory we just don't visit very often. Now to the 12th, short little par 3.
Yeah, just a short iron in hand. You'd like to think it's a birdie opportunity. One of the biggest problems here, though, is putting. This green, anything other than flat.
This is a good-looking shot. Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot. Great, too.
Beautiful. Frank, here at the 13th, a lot can happen.
Just a gentle dogleg to the right, or at least the hole moves to the right, plus the slope of the fairway. So you've got to aim left of center.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Second shot. Good look at the green. Well, that's how you play the game. Right there. Frank, this is nothing short of a dizzying, spectacular display of golf.
Yeah, we're starting to lose count. It just hit so many good shots in a row. But believe it or not, Rich, this will be for 8 in a row.
So with 5 holes left to play here at the PGA Championship, we arrive at this dogleg left, par 4.
Well, it's called Widow's Watch, but really it's a thinking man's hole. A long iron, maybe even a fairway wood just down the right side. That should set up a relatively simple short iron.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Slight waggle, relaxed arms, ready to go. Frank, the beauty of the game, the changing conditions. You've played it all over the world, and you don't play it inside a dome, do you?
Yeah, anybody can play on a fine, still day, but what separates the good from the great is actually days like today. That's when that little extra attention to detail, the better strike, the better swing is certainly going to pay dividends.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
I guarantee you, though, she thought she had that one.
Settles in over the putt. 13 under on the day. Frank, lots of sand and beach in view here at the 15th.
Yeah, this starts a tremendous 4-hole run to the clubhouse. And this is going to require your best tee shot. Maybe a little fade off the tee would keep it away from those bunkers on the left and set up that second shot. Ah, nice.
Looks good. That's an absolute tracer right there. In the fairway and well over 320 yards. The second shot now to the par 4. Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Dialed in once again, she has played a superb approach shot. Shouldn't be a problem here. Mark that as a birdie on the card. Frank, as you know, the finishing holes at a major championship can make even the world's #1 player buckle under the pressure. How do you avoid that?
Well, with a good drive to start here, there's a series of bunkers that start about 300 yards down the right side. You'd like to start your tee shot on those and maybe work it back towards the fairway to get a little bit more run and make this hole reachable.
Good tee shot right in the fairway and plenty long.
Second shot.
Big swing right there and a great result. And now a chance for a big swing in momentum with an eagle coming up. Cleans that up, in the hole. Frank, the 17th hole. I don't like the sound of it. It's called pinched nerve. I'm not sure I like the look of it. 249 yards and all sorts of trouble to the left.
Well, trouble to the left, there is some 20 feet below the level of the green, so that's a no-go zone. And then, of course, on the right, there's a huge mound, the sand dune there with a bunker in it. That sort of makes you hit that tee shot a little further left. But believe me, there is a little bit of green in between both.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
That will be a great look at birdie. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. The final hole at a major championship. Suck it up and then lock it up, if you can.
And this hole is anything other than straight. It looks like it bends to the left, but the tee is so far left it forces you to go right. Miss left, it goes down in a canyon full of bunkers. Miss right, and that second shot just becomes so much longer. There's always advantage of hitting it further than most, Rich, and straighter than most. When you put the two together, it's just straight up a head start.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Oh, just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Really good round out there today. What's the mindset, Frank, to keep it going?
First thing, really, Rich, just try and keep the same composure for tomorrow's round. Get some rest. We know that. Shouldn't really have to hit the range. Swings in good position. Just keep it easy and visualize how tomorrow's going to pan out.